water, earth, and fire. Have you ever caught yourself staring at the crackling fireplace, being utterly transfixed by the movement of the flames, dancing on the burning wood, or just standing in the surf, watching the sea, unable to avert your eyes? Or maybe going on a walk through the forest and feeling so peaceful as if you came home, listening to the birds chirp and rustling of the fallen leaves as you make your way through them. Or maybe you've always dreamed of how it would feel to fly, soaring on the winds high above. It led me to ask myself, does everyone have their own element? One they feel is closer to them than the other three? The question guided me to observe people more, to ask my family and friends. Since it wasn't just this time the thought appeared to me, it keeps coming back. With some people it is obvious. You watch them and see they are just drawn to one element much more than to the others. Sometimes it might not be so visible. But when I asked, they said that yes, they do have an element that is somehow closer to them than the other three. Though not everyone's answer was positive. Some said they never thought about that, and some said, interestingly, that they believe they are a combination of more than one. I know this is a bit strange topic to discuss, maybe more than just a bit, but it still kept me wondering. If I were to answer the question, it would be water. Yes, I would be the person standing on the beach, staring at the endless surface, transfixed by the waves, able to stay there for hours on end, unaware of the time flying by. It could be anything, a fountain, a gurgling stream in the forest, or a waterfall crashing down on the rocks. Simply water in any form. Just looking at the water, swirling around my feet or skimming the surface with my hand. It definitely does have a meditative effect on me. I imagine myself gazing at the water with the same look my father has when observing flames. He is definitely fire. He likes it so much to sit in front of our fireplace and stare into it. I remember coming home from school in winter, when it gets dark pretty early. The whole house being completely dark, the only light coming from the hearth, and no one was home except Dad. He would light the fireplace just for himself, for no other reason, save for having an ordinary moment made extraordinary. Another element close to me is air, and sometimes I wondered whether I'm not both. But no, air and wind are fascinating, but in the end, they can't be measured with my absolute adoration of water. So it brings me to a question. Does it represent the soul of one? Does it have any effect on us? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it fits so much. Seeing someone I know is water, being always so at ease, calm and seemingly flowing through the present moment with graceful elegance. In a different situation, they get angry and all the calm gets away. But I guess even the sea can turn really mean during storms. And fire people are not always prone to arguments and hot-headed as it might seem when their favorite element are the flames. The earth people seeming so grounded and present in the moment, that's something I really admire about them. Their steadiness, and just knowing that you can rely on them no matter how bad the situation seems. So does it represent the soul of one? I guess it depends on the moment and other factors. But I believe it is a part of self-discovery. You might have one, or none, who knows? It is everyone's own call to observe and find out.